guys again with a new video today. We are going to study about the remaining properties of rational number. I have made a video on the properties of rational number part 1. You can see it. Let's start. So today we are going to do properties of rational number, in which we are doing property of multiplication. In which type? Closure property. So let's understand this property first of all with the help of an example. Minus 2 upon 9 into 6 upon 4 equal to, in this question we will apply the cancel method. See, how can we cancel? Minus 1 over here and this 2. Here 3 2s are and here 3 3s are. This will cut with this, 2 and 2 will cut. Then what will be answer? Minus 1 upon 3. Okay. So the product is always a rational number. Next example is 4 upon 7 into 0 upon 5 will give the result 0. So the point to be remembered is that rational numbers are closed under multiplication. So our next property is commutative property. So the formula for this is A upon B into C upon D will also be equal to C upon D into A upon B. Now let's check if multiplication is commutative for rational number. So let's take an example of it. The value of A is 1 upon minus 2. A upon B, and the value for C upon D is 4 upon 5. So let's take this LHS and this portion RHS. So in this, first of all we will write the formula A upon B into C upon D, and here C upon D into A upon B. Now we need to put the values accordingly. So the value of A upon B is 1 upon minus 2 into C upon D into 44 upon 5. So here also the same thing, 4 upon 5. So now we need to put the values accordingly. So here we will put 1 upon minus 2 into 4 upon 5, and here 4 upon 5 into 1 upon minus 2. Now in this also we will apply the cancel method. What I will do now? Minus 1 and here 2. So what will be there? Minus 2 upon 5, because minus is not there in denominator, it always comes in numerator. Okay. So here also the same thing will be continued. Minus 1 here and 2 will be here. Then minus 2 upon 5. We will draw a line, and hence it is proved that LHS equal to RHS. Hence verified. So after this example, we can see that multiplication is commutative for rational property. Let's move on to the next property, associative property. For the product of 3 or more rational numbers, they can be grouped in any order. This is called the associative property of multiplication. So the formula for this is A upon B into C upon D into E upon F will also be equal to A upon B into C upon D into E upon F. Now let's take an example of it. The value of A upon B is 2 upon 9. C upon D is minus 1 upon 2, and E upon F is 6 upon 5. Now let's take an example, LHS, and this is my RHS. So first of all I will write the formula here A upon B into C upon D into E upon F, and here A upon B into C upon D into E upon F. Okay. Now we need to put the values accordingly. Here what will come? Here will come 2 upon 9 into minus 1 upon 2 into 6 upon 5, and here 2 upon 9 into minus 1 upon 2 into 6 upon 5. Now we will apply the cancel method. So here 1, here also 1. So it will be there minus 1 upon 9 into 6 upon 5. So now also we need to apply the cancel method. So 3 2s are, and here 3s are. Then what will come? Minus 2 upon 15. And here 2 upon 9 into, in this also we will apply cancel method. So 2, 3, now minus 3 upon 5. Now what will be there? This also we will apply cancel method. Minus 1, and here 3. So minus 2 upon 15. It means LHS is equal to RHS. Hence verified. These are the form property questions, guys. You need to memorize the formula of the property. Then only you are able to solve these questions. Now, next property is multiplicative identity. So, the formula for this is A upon B into 1 or 1 into A upon B. In both the cases, it will give the result A upon B itself. It means the product of any rational number with 1 is the rational number itself. Let's take an example. So our example is 2 upon 3 into 1 will give result 2 upon 3. It was very easy property. So our next property is multiplicative inverse. So the formula for this is A upon B into B upon A is equal to 1, or B upon A into A upon B. How is it equal to 1? Because A will cancel and B will also cancel. Similarly here also. So it means A and B are integers and A and B is not equal to 0. It means A upon B and B upon A are called the multiplicative inverse of each other. Multiplicative inverse is also called as reciprocal of a number. Let's understand it with the help of an example. So the value of A upon B is 8 upon 5. So again we will write the formula A upon B into B upon A equal to 1 equal to B upon A into A upon B. Now we will write the value accordingly. 8 upon 5 into, what is the reciprocal of 8 upon 5? 5 upon 8 equal to 1. How? Because both the 8 will cancel and both the 5 will also be cancelled. Here also, so B upon A, what was the B upon here? 5 upon 8 into 8 upon 5. Here also we will apply cancel method. 8 and 8 will cancel and 5 will also cancelled. So the answer will come 1. In both the cases our answer is 1. So now let's move to the next property. So now comes property of division. In that, first type is closure property. So the formula for this is A upon B divided by C upon D is also a rational number. Let's take an example. The value of A upon B is 8 upon 5 and the value of C upon D is 4 upon 9. Now we will write the formula first of all. A upon B divided by C upon D. A upon B 8 upon 5 divided by 4 upon 9. Now to convert it into multiplication, we need to do the reciprocal of the second term. Remember guys, we need not to do the multiplication, the reciprocal of first term. We need to do the reciprocal of second term only. So what will be there? 8 upon 5 multiply by 9 upon 4. Now we will cancel 4 1 is 4 and 4 2s are. Now what will be there? 18 upon 5 is your answer. I hope that I am much clear to you all. So our next property is commutator property. So the formula for commutative property is A upon B divided by C upon D is not equal to C upon D divided by A upon B. Let's take an example of it. The value of A upon B is 3 upon 5 and the value of C upon D is 7 upon 6. Now let us take LHS and RHS. This is LHS and this is RHS. Now we will write the formula first of all. A upon B divided by C upon D, and here C upon D divided by A upon B. Now we will put the values accordingly. A upon B 3 upon 5 divided by 7 upon 6. So to convert it into multiply, we need to do its reciprocal. So 3 upon 5 into 6 upon 7. The answer will be 18 upon 35. Okay. Here also we will put the values accordingly. Here will come 7 upon 6 divided by 3 upon 5. Okay. So now we will do its reciprocal. 5 upon 3. Then it will come 35 upon 18. So after doing observation, we can see that 18 upon 35 and 35 upon 18 are not equal, as the formula says. So it says that LHS is not equal to RHS. So our next property is associative property. So the formula for this is A upon B divided by C upon D divided by E upon F equal to A upon B divided by C upon D divided by E upon F. Okay. So let's take an example of it. The value of A upon B is 1 upon 3. Value for C upon D is 2 upon 5. And E upon F is 2 upon 3. So let us take LHS and RHS. This is LHS and this is RHS. Now we will write the formula. Here A upon B divided by C upon D divided by E upon F, and here A upon B divided by C upon D divided by E upon F. Now we will put the values accordingly. Here what will come? 1 upon 3 divided by 2 upon F divided by 2 upon 3, and here 1 upon 3 divided by 2 upon 5 divided by 2 upon 3. Okay. So now we will solve the bracket first of all. 1 upon 3 into 5 upon 2 bracket close divided by 2 into 3. Now 5 upon 6 divided by 2 upon 3. Now 5 upon 6, it will convert to multiply 3 upon 2. Now what will come? 15 upon 12. And it can be converted also in 5, 3, no. 3 5s are and 3 4s are. So what will be the answer? 5 upon 4. And here 1 upon 3 divided by, what will be there? We will reciprocal of it, 2 upon 5 into 3 upon 2. 1 upon 3 divided by 2 3s are 6 and 5 2s are 10. Now we will do the reciprocal, then what we will get? 1 upon 3 into 10 upon 6, then 10 upon 18. So what will come now? The answer will come, we can 5 upon 9. So 5.4 is not equal to 5 upon 9, means LHS is not equal to RHS, hence verified. So our next property is distributive property of multiplication over addition. So the formula for this is A upon B into C upon D plus E upon F equal to A upon B into C upon D plus A upon B into E upon F. Let's take an example of it. The value of A upon B is minus 3 upon 4. C upon D is 2 upon 3. And E upon F is minus 5 upon 6. So, let's take LHS and RHS. LHS and here RHS. So now we will write the formula, okay? A upon B into C upon D plus E upon F, and here A upon B into C upon D plus A upon B plus E upon F. Now we need to put the values accordingly. What will come here? Minus 3 upon 4 into 2 upon 3 plus minus 5 upon 6. Okay. So minus 3 upon 4 into 2 upon 3 plus minus 5 upon 6. Then what will be done? Minus 3 upon 4 into, what is the LCM of 3 and 6? The LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. Then 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, minus 6 1s are and 1 5s are 5. Now minus 3 upon 4 into 4 minus 5 is minus 1 upon 6. Now we will apply cancel method. Here will come minus 1 and here 2. Now what will be there? 1 upon 8. Okay. Then as here also, A upon B minus 3 upon 4 into 2 upon 3 in plus minus 3 upon 4 into minus 5 upon 6. Okay. Now we will apply the cancel method. First of all, we will write the brackets, and now what we will do, we will apply the cancel method. Now here will come minus 1 and here also 1, here 1 and here 2. Now what will come here? It will come minus 1 upon 2 plus here minus 1, 2. Now here it will not be cutted. So what we will do? Plus 5 upon 8. Okay. Now we will take the LCM of it. The LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. 2 4s and 4 1s are minus 4 plus 8 1s are and 1 5s are 5. And now what will be there? Minus plus minus sign of greater digit, then what will come? 1 upon 8. So in both cases we observe that 1 upon 8 is there. That means LHS is equal to RHS. Hence verified. So our next property is distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. So guys, this is our last property. So the formula for this is A upon B into C upon D minus E upon F equal to A upon B into C upon D minus A upon B into E upon F. Okay. Now the value for A upon B is minus 3 upon 4, C upon D is 2 upon 3 and E upon F is minus 5 upon 6. Now for this also we need to take LHS and RHS. LHS and RHS. Now we need to write the formulas. Here what will come? A upon B into C upon D minus E upon F. And here A upon B into C upon D minus A upon B into E upon F. Now we need to put the values accordingly. Here will come minus 3 upon 4 into 2 upon 3 minus 5 upon 6. Okay. And here minus 3 upon 4 into C upon D 2 upon 3 minus 3 upon 4 bracket will come into minus 5 upon 6. There is a sign of minus in between these things. So minus 3 upon 4 into 2 upon 3 minus is plus 5 upon 6. Now what will be there? Minus 3 upon 4 into, now we will take the LCM of these. 6, 3 2s are 2 2s are 4 plus 6 1s are 1 5s are 5. Now minus 3 upon 4 into 9 upon 6. Now we will apply cancel method. Minus 1, 3. 3 2s are 6. Now minus 9 upon 8. Okay. And RHS, here what will come? We will apply cancel method. 1, 1, 1, 2. Here minus 1, 2. Okay. Then what will be there? Here will come minus 1 upon 2 minus, here what will come? Here 5 upon 8 will come. Now we need to take the LCM of all the denominators, both the denominators. So what will be the LCM? 8 will be the LCM. So 2 4s are 4 1s are minus 4 minus 8 1s are 1 5s are 5 and here also minus 9 upon 8. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. So guys, this was all about our today's video. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, then you can drop it in the comment box. I will see to it and help you out. And if you find that I am helpful to you in any way, then please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you.